Okay, so time for a new update. I hope everyone is doing well because we have just seen, or at least last Friday, we have seen the biggest liquidation event basically in the whole existence of crypto. Bitcoin had a huge crash, but some alts literally went to zero. So yeah, a lot of people got hurt very badly. Sentiment doesn't show it right now because everyone is doing like nothing happened, but believe me, a lot of people got hit hard. So I hope everyone is doing well. If not, please reach out to someone. Can also be me, but make sure to not process it all on your own. So what I want to discuss right now is to zoom a bit out, like what is Bitcoin on the bigger picture. If we look at the, for example, on the daily, at all the price action from basically December 24 to now, we can see that we have this leg up, higher low, higher high. So the highest time frame, we are simply trending up. With our last price action is this range formation where we locally started to distribute right there. But what is important is where did price go to with that massive liquidation event and where did we closed. So if we look where we closed, then price came from this move down, we had that uptrend, and then that last move up before that strong rally started, we had unmitigated demand. Well, where did price exactly got into? It moved all the way, or at least it depends a bit on the exchange, but right now on Bybit, it came in at 101.6-ish area and saw buyers step in. And then the question is, or what's important is where did price close? Because the market closes tell the most important story. And then we can see that price, if we just look at the latest price action, is this range. As we know, Bitcoin loves to create ranges and then aggressively expand. And that's what we had last from here, from July 25, we formed our initial range high. Then we scrapped that high. Aggressive sellers stepped in, went all the way to the range low, move up, higher low, just front running that range low, which a lot of people waited for. And then we get that super aggressive move up, basically not giving anyone who wasn't in an entry. So a lot of people thought they missed out. And then right when sentiment flipped full bull, price started to locally distribute right there above the range highs, which was the third tap as well. And that's where locally the structure shifted. So if we look at what was the last high, if we skip some points right here, then this was the last high that brought us into that high. Then here we broke structure by breaking below it, and that's also where, as explained in last videos, and I also took some shorts, which was the first short was right here, when we had broken structure and I was looking for that lower high, for that lower low. So we took some shorts here, closed them on that sweep of this low, and then was considering to get in a reshort here and even here, but didn't do it. But yeah, overall, good profit on that short. However, I did not expect to see price do this crazy of a move. So what basically was that during New York? Yeah, I believe during New York we had a spike up and then just a huge selling volume coming in with the Trump tariff news. But there were also some shady things at Binance going on. So yeah, the whole market crashed basically, and Bitcoin went down massively. The estimates are around 40 billion got liquidated. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But if we just zoom out and then see where Bitcoin currently is that we are simply just in the range we have been in for a very long time. So I'm just looking to play it like a range as well, which means that I'm interested in longs at the lower part right here, and I was interested in shorts at the mid-range right there, which we also saw a rejection from, but just front run my entry. And I'm also interested in shorts from this level, so just playing it level to level. And more locally, I'm seeing this just as a range. So we have our we locally accumulated here a bit during the weekend, then we got a push up. Here I was looking for one spike higher to get in a short, but we did not got it. And then we sold off, and right now I just see this as the range low, a range high. So yeah, price is now ping-ponging between these levels. I'm looking for longs after a sweep of that low, and for shorts here. That are the main shorts, and intraday I'm also looking for potential shorts if we push up a bit higher, and for longs if we push a bit lower. On the more high time frame, I would love to see eventually us tap us into this level right here, which is the former range low, and then we also do some wick filling of that massive crash. So yeah, overall I'm just looking for rotations high to low, and then there look for swing longs potentially back up with this supply zone where the breakdown started is a super strong zone. So I'm just playing it level to level, and I think that's the best way to approach it right now, because see right here, if we look at the Bitcoin order flow, is that obviously open interest got nuked super hard. Basically, yeah, it's insane. But what people are doing right now, this is on ETH, by the way. But what people are doing right now is that they are longing and shorting. Like look right now, a lot of people are longing it again, but we see that still a lot of people getting liquidated. So if we look at the volumes here, longs liquidated, now shorts getting liquidated. So even after the biggest liquidation event we have ever seen, people are super degenerate, and that's probably because they try to make it back. Well, that's never a good approach. So yeah, be careful. And as long as people keep longing and shorting every little move, it's likely that we just continue to range and rotate because it's free liquidity. So yeah, be careful. Don't try to make it all back in a huge long that you take right here, for example, because a lot of people are trying it right now. So even if we push higher, eventually we will take that out, because they won't let those people get away with a 100x leverage all-in trade, for example. So that's just liquidity. Right now they are hurting some bottom shorts, but eventually the longs that have got in right here will also get hurt. So yeah, just play it level to level. I'm interested in shorts above, longs below, and the same case is true for basically ETH, which is also, if we zoom out to some levels, had a super deep wick, but it closed, you can see this as the potential range low. Price closed around the range low, back in level. So right now I just see Bitcoin, ETH also as a range, where this is the main range low. This is our range high right now, where we rejected from, and then you can say this is the current range we have. So just looking for rotations right there. Currently filling an imbalance. But the biggest level to watch for ETH is right here, where we started to pump from, then we accumulated right here, broke above it, broke below it, broke above it. So this horizontal is a very important level I'm watching, and that's also where price rejected from last night. So that's the main range, or at least main resistance I'm looking at. And then this demand right here is unmitigated. So I eventually expect this to be hit and this to be hit. So this is some internal price action, what we see right here, with the main levels of interest right there and right there, and then eventually also right there. And this is just some ranging price action to me. So look for rotations there. And what we see on a lot of coins, so also on ETH, is that you think, damn, a lot of heavy price action. So people directly think, oh, this is the bottom is in, and then here everything goes down again, pretty aggressive, and now we go up aggressively. But that's because the order books are so thin, because literally every position got wiped out. So it's now pretty easy for the market to move up and down, because there are not a lot of orders sitting in the books. So it's easy to move price up and down pretty aggressively. So don't think wrongly about it, because a lot of coins are moving heavily, but it's just because the moves are easier right now. I won't go in all altcoins, but Overall, they are all, at least the main ones, have closed at pretty good levels and are now locally forming ranges. So just looking to play those ranges with the main focus for now on Bitcoin, where we have a pretty strong weekly high right here. So that's pretty likely to hold. And then right now we have our weekly low right here, which is weaker. So overall, I expect this high to hold and then to later sweep this low, and then I'm gonna look for longs again, just playing the rotations right here. So that's the main plan I have right now. I just want to make quickly this video to give an update after that massive crash we have seen, and I hope everyone is doing well. So yeah, that was it. Thanks everyone for watching again, and happy clicking as always. Cheers.